Happy Thursday, Inner Circle. I just released today's live episode. Just wanted to give you a heads up. It's pretty raw. It's a raw discussion about the George Floyd killing here in Minneapolis, which if you didn't know, it's where I'm at. I'm in the Minneapolis area, little ways outside of town, but I mean this is my city. This is where I'm from. Um, it's difficult for me. It really is. It's like super hard. Besides all the obvious issues that it brings up, I've got strong connections to the law enforcement community, and I'm just enraged that this is just a constant thing that just keeps happening. Every time you think things are starting to turn around and the world's becoming a little bit better place, somebody goes and does something so stupid and reckless, and now people who are like family to me are in danger. People who had nothing to do with this are getting rocks tossed at them, are getting called killers, are being treated like criminals, and that enrages me too. And it's tough, man. It's tough, but uh, as I sat down to edit this episode, like it's angry. I hear a lot of anger. I hear a lot of frustration in our voices as we're talking. And I hesitated because I don't. It's not the legacy that I want. You know what I mean? It's not what I want to be known for. Is for being upset. I don't want to be known for being angry or reactive. But like we got to be able to have these discussions. We got to be able to process these things. We have to be willing to be vulnerable so that we can get to that next stage in our development, right? In our understanding. And so it's in that spirit, after a long discussion with Bobby this morning, that I said, all right, let's go ahead and release it. But if we're going to do it, we got to do it as is. So I put a little disclaimer on my post when I posted it. All I can ask for is compassion. Just understand. I mean, this is an ongoing thing. People's minds change, people's hearts change. The one thing that I won't change is I'm trying to be compassionate. I'm trying to bring compassion into the world. I'm trying to understand where people are coming from, trying to understand the process that people go through to try to heal from these kinds of wounds, and looking for some kind of sense in all of this. So if you're raw on this, if you listen to the episode and you don't like it, like, man, I'm here. I'll talk to you about it, right? Please just don't rush to judgment. If you're on the verge of tears with this whole thing, like, maybe just skip this one. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings. There's probably some catharsis in just listening to what we're saying, and maybe you can get a little bit of a release. And if that helps you, I'm glad. But it's not the be all end all of the discussion. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm in a rough spot with this. It's hard. So I just wanted to come on here and be very real with you guys. Thank you for the constant support all along. Really appreciate that. And just to let you know, if you need someone to talk to, I know I have a lot of, like, I need to talk to. Jesus. Reach out. I mean, that's what we're here for. You know what I mean? Yeah, we've got the discussion forum, and that's been fun. And like, people usually just post about their workouts and that, but like, guys, you got access. If you've got questions about something that we say on the podcast, if you've got issues that you're dealing with on your own, man, like, we're here to help. We're absolutely here to help. I'm not saying I'm like, the answer to anybody's prayers by any means, but I get it. I get it. And I'm not judgmental. I seriously just don't judge. You got an issue, you want to talk it out. I'm happy to talk it out. So, for the time being, hang in there. Let's keep trying to make the world a better place, despite all these setbacks. Like, we owe it to ourselves, to our families, to our children, to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. The only way we're going to make lasting change on this planet is to work on the things that we can control, and that's us. We can control our thoughts, our behaviors, our actions. We can change our beliefs. We can change our physical selves. We can become greater, and we need to continue to do that, because a world of mediocre people is not something that I'm interested in being in. So let's just be great. I'll put a note in the forum as well here, but I'm not going to do the 4:00 workout today. It's probably only going to be Blake that shows up, because he's the only consistent one. Everybody else has excuses. Some of them are legit. I'm not saying they're not, but I'm just not in a place. It's supposed to be my little guy's birthday today, and this is where I'm at. Like, it's not fair. So anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. If you want to chat, hit me up. You can DM me on Instagram. Send me a message through the app. Love you guys. Appreciate you.